Hey guys, Chad Trofkerman here from the Incredible Tutorials YouTube channel. Jim Mills and I have teamed up with Smith Micro to bring you these brand new Anime Studio 10 tutorials. So I hope you're ready, because we're about to get started. Since Anime Studio 9.5, there has been an update to how live previews are affected on the workspace, and all for the better, as it really allows you to see what's going on and helps eliminate a lot of the guesswork. So first, one small change. When you select an object, a vector layer, with the Select Shape tool, you can see that when I click on this, I have a checkered pattern. And that's how it always used to be. Well now, if you find that to be distracting, let's say you click on this and you can't tell what the color looks like on the character or whatever, you can go over here to your style palette and deselect checker selection. Now you'll have a red box that goes around the selected area. So you can still see what's selected, but now it's more minimized, so you don't have that checkered pattern in the way, which could lead to some errors when trying to decide what color goes with what, since it kind of blocks the colors. So that's something right off the bat. Up next, when you are working on, let's say, editing a color, like right now I have the hair selected. If I come over here to the style palette and click on fill, you can see right away that that red box disappears. To better illustrate this, let's bring back the checkered pattern and then click that again. You can see that it goes away, the checkered pattern. Your hair is still selected, but the idea here is you should focus in on your objects and you shouldn't let the UI get in the way. So now you could come in here and you can alter the hair color here and hit OK, and then it'll go back to being selected or using the checkered pattern or the outline. There's also now a live preview for fills, which you just saw. You go in here to your fills. When you are moving the cursor around with the fills, you can see what's going on screen. Before, you had to rely on the little color swatch right here and then hit OK and then see the change take effect. But now you can have the changes go in right here and you can see it live. Same goes for strokes. So now we could come in here and the line is kind of thinner, but you can see here I can adjust the color of the line and I can see what's going on here very easily, just again with this live preview. The same applies for brushes. Let me just bump this up here to about 5 and then zoom in a bit so we can see what the brush will look like. But with that hair selected, I could click on brush and I could choose a different brush type. You can see right here, we can see what's going on with the brush right off the bat. And I can even come in here now, let's say with the brush spacing, and adjust that value, and you can see that it's taking place on the workspace as well. We don't just have to rely on this bottom image anymore. We can see exactly what's going on screen. Same goes for your effects. So you can come in here, let's create a gradient. And as you come in here with the gradient, you can see that the colors are definitely being reflected on the workspace. Finally, live previewing extends to styles as well. For demonstration purposes, I went ahead and made a style for us. You can see it's called gray hair. And let's just go here to the hair asset and come down here to style 1, and I'll choose gray hair. And I'll then come down here to the back hair, go to style, choose gray hair. So both of these have the gray hair style on them. Now let's say later on I'm working with this and I'm like, wow, I really want to change the gray hairstyle. Whatever has gray hair applied to it, I want to change. Well, I can come up here to the style drop-down menu and choose gray hair. Now I'm in the gray hair properties. I can come in here into the fill, and I could be like, okay, well, I want to change this. And as you see, as I change this, everything that has that style is being changed live on the canvas. Before, this wasn't the case, and you kind of had to guess and remember, okay, what objects had what style on them? And then after changing the colors, you'd realize later on, oh, well, I didn't want to change the color of that object. I didn't know I had that style on it. Now there's no question. You're seeing it right on screen. You're seeing what's being changed, and that can be a real benefit to your workflow and save you a lot of time and guesswork down the road. If you'd like more information on Anime Studio, you can visit the official Anime Studio website at anime.smithmicro.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.